Tonight's news, Alice Guo returns to Senate for POGO hearing. Second attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. Philippines receive Iron Dome from Israel to strengthen national defense. Fuel prices to drop by at least 1 peso per liter. Tropical depression Hiner brings heavy rains and flooding. German naval ship visits Manila. Senate hearing investigates police handling of detainee escape. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. birthday celebration. Pastor Kibuloy's legal battles continue in spite allegations of obstruction. Good evening. I'm Ed Abalos and this is the Pilipinas Update, bringing you the weekend news from the Philippines. Alice Guo returns to Senate for POGO hearing. Former Bamban Tarlac Mayor Alice Guo appeared before the Senate on September 17, 2024 as part of the ongoing investigation into the alleged illegal operations of Philippine offshore gaming. Guo has been linked to illegal POGO activities and faces accusations of involvement in graft and money laundering schemes. A Senate inquiry is focused on the possible ties between local officials and the gaming operations, which have been under scrutiny for their role in the criminal activities, including fraud and human trafficking. Guo's appearance follows a series of investigations aiming to uncover the full extent of the government's officials' involvement in the illegal gaming sector. During the hearing, senators grilled Guo on her alleged role in facilitating POGO operations within her jurisdiction, seeking clarity on accusations that she used her office to shield these activities from scrutiny. The investigation remains ongoing, with further hearings expected to shed light on the case. This high-profile inquiry continues to draw public attention due to its potential implications for local governance and regulatory oversight in the gaming industry. In a shocking development, a second assassination attempt on former U.S. President Donald Trump was prevented earlier. According to authorities, the former president was attending a private event when the suspected attacker was apprehended before carrying out the act. Security personnel responded swiftly, ensuring Trump's safety without any injuries reported. The suspect, whose identity remains undisclosed, is currently in custody. Federal agencies are investigating the motives behind the attempt. Trump's spokesperson has confirmed that he is unharmed and expressed gratitude for the swift actions of law enforcement. This is the second known attempt on Trump's life, raising concerns about his security as he remains a prominent figure in U.S. politics. Authorities are urging public to remain vigilant as they continue to investigate the incident. Philippines receive Iron Dome from Israel to strengthen national defense. In a significant boost to its defense capabilities, the Philippines has received an Iron Dome missile defense system donated by Israel as part of a growing security partnership between the two countries. The Iron Dome, renowned for its ability to intercept and neutralize short-range rockets and artillery shells, is expected to enhance the Philippine defense against external threats, particularly in the context of rising regional tensions. The donation was formalized during a ceremony attended by high-ranking officials from both governments, including Philippine Defense Secretary Gilbert Teodoro and Israel Ambassador to the Philippines Ilan Plus. The Iron Dome system will be integrated into the Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP, as part of efforts to modernize the country's military and bolster its air defense capabilities. The donation of the Iron Dome demonstrates the strong ties between Philippines and Israel and our shared commitment to peace and security. Secretary Teodoro said, "This cutting-edge defense technology will provide us a crucial layer of protection against external threats and ensure the safety of our people." Israel's Iron Dome has been internationally recognized for its effectiveness, with a reported interception success rate of over 90%, Originally developed to protect Israel from missile attacks, the system's deployment in the Philippines marked as a significant milestone in the country's military modernization program.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Phil-Am TV Network, the heartbeat of Filipino-American culture in the United States. It is the only channel that brings you closer to home, celebrating the rich heritage and traditions of the Philippines. Available on free TV without any subscription and on digital platforms like Roku, Amazon Fire TV, WCE TV apps, Facebook, and YouTube. Wherever you are, whatever you do, stay connected to your Filipino heritage with Phil-Am TV Network. Phil-Am TV Network, Inc., the only Filipino-American channel always within reach.
Don't waste your money on CBD. Now hold on, don't turn the video off. If you're already taking CBD, good for you. You're on a good path, but there's a much better way. If you're thinking, should I try CBD? Let me answer a couple of questions that might help you make the decision to even try a CBD product. First of all, let's answer the question, what is CBD and where does it come from? CBD is cannabidiol. It's called a cannabinoid, and it's found naturally in many different plants. In fact, as you see here in the Cannabicae family, there's hops, sandalwood, hackberry, of course, hemp, even marijuana, but we're not talking here about marijuana. In fact, we're going to be talking about hemp. As I started to mention, CBD can be found in hemp, in rather high levels, as a matter of fact. But here's the problem. CBD is not the only cannabinoid you can find in hemp. Hemp contains over 100 different cannabinoids. In fact, in the Cannabicae family, hemp contains the highest level of cannabinoids of any plant, which is why it's the most popular source for CBD. But as I mentioned, CBD is only one of the cannabinoids that you can find in hemp. Hemp contains high levels also of CBC, CBG, and CBN. So why would we want CBC, CBD, CBG, and CBN? Well, as we look at the benefits here from CBD alone, you can see these benefits are great. I mean, who wouldn't want these benefits, right? But let's look at the benefits you can get from CBC. You see, they compound with CBD and offer yet even more. But then let's also now look at CBG. CBG has even more benefits. So naturally, anybody looking for the maximum benefit you can derive from hemp would want CBC, CBG, and CBD. But don't stop there. CBN also has fantastic benefits. So if you're looking for a great hemp product and you're contemplating trying a CBD product, don't just buy CBD. And please, don't buy that cheap gas station grocery store stuff. It's just that, cheap, and it won't benefit you at all. But if you can get a high grade, medical grade in fact, hemp product that contains CBC, CBD, CBG, and CBN, now you are unleashing the full power of your body that can only happen if you have all four of these cannabinoids in your body. If you're taking CBD, you're getting roughly 1/4 of the benefit that hemp can give you. Well, fourth is better than nothing, I suppose, but when you want 100% of all the benefits that hemp can give you, that is what happens if you take CBD with CBC, CBG, and CBN. So now you're probably asking, well, where on earth do I get all four of those? The problem now is solved. CBX4 contains high levels, not trace levels, and this is very important, contains high levels of all four of these cannabinoids, which means every benefit we listed up until now is available to you naturally in CBX4 and only in CBX4.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Fuel prices to drop by at least 1 peso per liter starting next week. Fuel prices are set to drop by at least 1 peso per liter across the Philippines starting next week, according to industry sources. This marks a welcome relief for consumers after several consecutive weeks of price hikes due to fluctuating global prices. The reduction will apply to gasoline, diesel, and kerosene products, with further details expected from oil companies in the coming days. The Department of Energy has yet to confirm the exact amount, but early forecasts suggest that gasoline and diesel prices could decrease by as much as 1 peso and 20 cents per liter. Tropical Depression Hiner brings heavy rains and flooding to several areas. Tropical Depression Hiner has caused heavy rains and widespread flooding in various parts of the country, prompting local authorities to issue warning and evacuation orders for affected communities. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAG-ASA, reported that Hiner is enhancing the southwest monsoon, bringing intense downpours to Luzon, Visayas, and some parts of Mindanao. Several areas have reported severe flooding, with rivers overflowing and roads becoming impassable. In Metro Manila, low-lying areas have experienced flash floods, caused traffic disruptions, and forcing some residents to evacuate. Meanwhile, in Central Luzon, agricultural lands and homes were submerged, impacting livelihoods and local infrastructure. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or NDRRMC, is coordinating rescue and relief operations, while local governments have set up evacuation centers and are providing essential supplies to affected families. Classes and work in government offices had been suspended in heavily affected areas for safety reasons. PAG-ASA warned that more heavy rains are expected in the coming days as the tropical depression slowly moves northward. The public is advised to remain vigilant, monitor weather updates, and follow the instructions of local authorities for safety. German naval ships visit Manila for strengthened maritime ties. 2 German naval ships arrive in Manila this week, marking a significant step toward strengthening maritime cooperation between Germany and the Philippines. The visit is part of Germany's Indo-Pacific deployment aimed at promoting freedom of navigation and regional security. The ship, which docked at Manila South Harbor, will be in the country for several days. During their stay, German naval personnel are scheduled to engage in joint exercise with the Philippine Navy, focusing on maritime security, disaster response, and humanitarian assistance. Philippine officials welcomed the visit, emphasizing the importance of international cooperation in maintaining peace and stability in the region, particularly amid rising tensions in the West Philippine Sea. The German Navy's visit is also seen as part of a broader European effort to increase presence in the Indo-Pacific and ensure the international waters remain open and accessible to all nations.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
PhilAm TV. For PhilAms, by PhilAms, on Free TV. The only channel available on Free TV without any subscription, also available on digital platforms such as Roku, Amazon Fire TV, WCE TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Wherever you are, stay connected to your roots with PhilAm TV. Visit our website, www.philamtv.us.
Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
We are the Philippines. We are land and sea. We are 7,107 islands. We are island people in a vast archipelago divided by the last ice age. We are one nation, yet a diverse people. We think in different ways. We speak in many voices. We dream in many worlds. We live many lives, all alluring, for we are naturally beautiful. We are tropical, we are warm, of heart, of greeting, of climate. We are mountainous, we are volcanic, we have volcanoes within volcanoes, and the most perfect cone. We are wet all around, we are wet underground. And when the typhoons blow, we are wet all over. Never far from a waterfall, never distant from a beach. Everywhere our soothing waters beckon. We are lush, we are fertile, we are prolific, multifarious, biologically diverse. 10 times more, so they say, than the Galapagos itself. We have the smallest primate, the smallest carabao, the smallest fish. We have the largest fruit, the largest flower, the largest raptor, the majestic Philippine eagle, and other rare finds, the dugong, the cloud rat, grass owls, civet cats that deliver a wild flavored coffee, hundreds of species of birds and insects, thousands of species of fish and shells, and there, gleaming in the center of the Sulu Sea, the Tubataha Reef, a World Heritage Site, only one of many others in these sun-kissed islands. And here we are, its people, the Filipinos. Who love to eat, who love to drink, who love to do nothing, who love to be ourselves. We sing a lot. We dance a lot. We talk a lot. We love a lot. We love a good laugh, and we do laugh a good lot. We laugh at each other, we laugh at ourselves. We celebrate life with raised glass, on bended knee, with innocence, with passion, with grace. We are 7,107 islands. Incredible, irresistible, unforgettable. Philippines.
Senate hearing probes police handling of detainee escape. The Senate has launched an investigation into the recent escape of a high-profile detainee from police custody, raising concerns over potential lapses in security protocols. During the hearing, senators questioned top officials from the Philippine National Police regarding the circumstances that led to the escape and the measures in place to prevent similar incidents. The detainee, facing multiple charges, managed to flee while under police escort, sparkling public outrage and calls for accountability. Lawmakers criticized the PNP for possible negligence and inadequate oversight, urging immediate reforms in detainee management and transport protocols. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. celebrates 66th birthday with family and close friends. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. marked his 66th birthday on September 13, 2024 in a private yet festive celebration with family and close friends held at Malacanang Palace. The event was a low-key affair reflecting the president's preference for a simple celebration yet his busy schedule. First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos and their three sons Sandro, Simon, and Vincent were present to mark the occasion. The president expressed gratitude for the warm greetings he received from the public and his colleagues in government. Marcos Jr. took the opportunity to thank Filipinos for their continued support, pledge his commitment to further strengthen the country's economic recovery and national development efforts. In a brief message posted on social media, the president said, "I am deeply humbled by love and prayers I received today. Let us all work together for a brighter future for the Philippines." The celebration featured traditional Filipino dishes and a cake-cutting ceremony with well-wishers joining virtually to send their greetings. Kibuloy's legal battles intensify in spite of obstruction allegations. The legal troubles of self-proclaimed religious leader Pastor Apollo Kibuloy continue to mount as new allegations of obstruction of justice emerge. Kibuloy, founder of Kingdom of Jesus Christ, faces a serious legal battles including charges related to sex trafficking and fraud in the United States. Recent reports suggest that Kibuloy and his associates are being accused of attempting to obstruct the ongoing investigation, complicating his legal defense. U.S. authorities are tightening their scrutiny while Kibuloy remains a fugitive on U.S. soil. Pastor Kibuloy, a close ally of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte, has repeatedly denied the allegations, calling them politically motivated. His legal team has yet to comment on the obstruction claims, but the charges add to the growing list of legal challenges surrounding his ministry. And that was our news for this week. For more news and updates, follow us at our social media platforms. I'm Ed Davalos, and this is the Pilipinas Update here at Philam TV Network. Thank you and have a great weekend.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Philam TV Network, the heartbeat of Filipino-American culture in the United States. It is the only channel that brings you closer to home, celebrating the rich heritage and traditions of the Philippines. Available on free TV without any subscription and on digital platforms like Roku, Amazon Fire TV, WCE TV apps, Facebook, and YouTube. Wherever you are, whatever you do, stay connected to your Filipino heritage with Philam TV Network. Philam TV Network Inc., the only Filipino-American channel always within reach.